What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Elden Ring. We are continuing to make our way through the Volcano Manor. Now, we've finally gotten things to connect all the way back to the beginning of the manor. We have a portal to go through and an item in the distance to check on. So we're gonna go and try and figure out how to get to the item up there. You can see it from here. Now, I don't know if there's a way to go up within here or if we have to teleport back and do some upper level traversal, but we're gonna try and figure out how to get up there. And then I'm looking for it once we go. Let's actually get our lantern out here. Once we go through that teleporter, we've got to be getting close to Rykard. We just have to be getting close. But where does... Well... I guess we got... Oh, okay. This takes us back out here. I can't remember if we've been up here, if this is how we got to that portion, or what. No, this is... Okay. So this is how we loop back. This is how we loop back towards the initial grace. Sometimes words are hard to come across when you're fighting. And I tell you what, longsword is not the weapon for this. I don't know what weapon type does a lot to these war machines. What? This ain't it. Okay, so I just want to freely explore here. I don't think this is high enough up to get where we want, but it looks like there's a way onto this rooftop. Doesn't seem to be anything to do with this directly. So maybe there's some way into the tower. It seems like this is pretty barren. There was the item here. There's no elevator system. We drop back down here. This is the bridge. Now, this place that we come out of, this has the Lost Grace, but it looks like there's, at least from the outside, it looks like there's an upper portion to this. But this comes from underground and inside. So maybe there's another way around from the inside to get to that. I think we're gonna have to... It's the Prison Town Church. I think we have to go from the temple. Probably is our best bet as far as trying to get across to that item in the upper area there. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it's probably going out and across. Take this elevator up. And that's probably the best bet, because this is at the same level as the bridge. So we gotta get to a level higher. We want to make any sort of progress, and I think I'll send the elevator down because that'll just be better. We've already explored in that room. Send that down. And ignore the people in here. We're just gonna go full sprint. I think that's gonna be the easiest. What is this ladder? Oh, this was the side path that we came in that one time. Okay. As long as it's nothing that we haven't explored before, then I'm okay. Oh, are there gonna be... So back here was the portal, right? Okay, so this is the teleporter that we need to be taking. But that's once we get through everything else that we want to do here. Is there really no faster way back to this? I guess not. Okay, let's turn this lantern on. I don't know how far enemies are gonna chase, but there's the guy with the magic. Oh, that's even higher up. Like, there's that, but there's also, I didn't even realize, one on another level. Does that mean that there's some sort of walkway up there? Or it looks like there's gotta be another entrance. See if we can parkour our way across. Ow. Actually, it doesn't seem like it. Ow. I mean, we're gonna get ourselves killed, yeah. Whoa. Not dead yet. Dead very soon, though. So how? Doesn't seem like there's a ladder. It's 34,000. I want it back, but at the same time, like, it's gonna be a lot of hassle. It's gonna be a lot of hassle to try and get those runes back. So that's over, what, here? No, it was here. Maybe, I don't know, let's keep going. We may just have to sacrifice those runes and those items for the time being. Did that really not send back down? Well, I tried to be proactive. Didn't really work. Yeah, I guess for the time being, we'll leave that, and then maybe if we come across another way in the interior of the hall over there or something, maybe then we'll give that a go and see if we can't find a way. But as it stands, I'm not seeing anything very clearly. Okay, I'm surprised I can run straight through that. So yeah, we're gonna take the teleporter. It's gonna be the simplest thing. Ow, ow. Okay, I thought it was gonna be the simplest thing, but we're just getting staggered like crazy. It's nice that those give you iframes. It's very nice that those give you iframes. Oh wow, okay, so it's just like, this is actually just straight to teleport to boss fight, audience pathway. Yeah, there's some way to get up there via some back way. I don't know if we have to go here and work our way back. If maybe that's a thing. But that's kind of weird that they don't, I don't know, the way the teleporters are. Serpent Hunter. Because didn't they say we have to stab him with that? Apparently we don't trigger the fight from back here. Serpent Hunter. Strength scaling with dex. Weapon that serves as both greatsword and spear. Thought to have been used to hunt an immortal great serpent in the distant past. It manifests a long blade of light when facing such a creature. When the master's heroic aspirations degenerated into mere greed, his men searched for a weapon that they might, with which they might halt their lord. Perform a powerful forward lunge and follow up with an upward thrust via additional input. When fighting a great serpent, a long blade of light will appear, revealing the armament's true power. Okay, so that might be worth upgrading solely for this fight. But we'll see how this goes. God Devouring Serpent. I mean, this has to be Rykard's, like, whoa, serpentine body, right? So I can't go... So this is like, wait for his head to come down. $408? Yeah, you almost have to use... Like, look how small that health bar is if we don't... Dead. Okay. So we barely do anything. 408 is such a small chunk. Like, such a small chunk. I'm gonna give it a go. We're gonna go and level it up a little bit. We're gonna go level it up a little bit, because we should have a bunch of, like, lower level stuff. I don't know how far I'll take it, but we'll see what it does. If it does astronomical amounts of damage, then I might go ahead and level it up some more. Okay, so... let's just use, like... I don't know, 20 of these guys. Should give us plenty. Okay, so we need the serpent. Oh, it's somber smithing stone, so it's not even gonna be that bad. It's a completely different thing. We're gonna just keep. We're gonna pump this way up then. I need more. I need more runes. Okay. Well, that's really convenient. Like, really convenient that it's a separate upgrade than what we've been using. 2275. I'm gonna have to actually use like a bigger chunk of runes here. Let's use one of these guys. 12k. That'll definitely help us out. Alright, we only have one smithing stone, 8 and 9. Requires somber ancient dragon smithing stone, so that's the plus 10. We don't have that. But now what we can do is switch our weapon on over to this guy. And then I can't two-hand it because we're in a non-combat zone. And then we will send our way back into the fight. And now we should be able to dish out some pretty solid damage here. Especially because we've got B scaling on it and we're very highly built into strength. So let's see what we can do here. This will be much better, I would assume. If it's not, then the whole thing is a scam and we upgraded for no reason, but I don't even know what the moveset of this thing looks like. Right. That did way more damage than the first time. Probably because I was sprinting. There we go. Just a nice 2.2k damage. Get out of the poison. Oh, so it does like a gust type thing. So it's almost like a storm ruler, like how Yorm was in Dark Souls 3. Yeah. I tried to roll that. Uh-huh. He's moving and I'm in lava now. Stuck. Ow. So it just sends a long beam. Huh. I feel like there's gotta be more to it than this though. Yeah, like that's it's just a phase 1. It's not as simple as blast this thing and then you're done. Yeah, there was no shot that that was all that was gonna ever be. Does this weapon become like useless in phase 2 though? Oh, so there's Rykard.
Very well.
He stores a giant sword inside of the serpent. Lovely.
Showing myself and King as family.
It's family.
We will devour the very core.
Okay. Very interesting voice acting there. I tried to roll it. Oh, that was delayed. Okay, so still does good damage. Oh, delay on that one. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Big swipe. Drag delay. Ow. So we've got these exploding faces coming towards us as well, which is great. Excuse me, what am I supposed to do with that? Makes it very hard to see. I don't know if that charged attack is the best one. Oh man. Get pulled into the lava and suddenly I can't do my attack. Nope, don't do it. Well, got myself locked into an animation. So this attack kinda sucks. I'm trying to get out of it, but apparently my dodge timing is just completely wrong. There's just way too much. There's gotta be a better way to do this. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I don't really have a great way to do that. By do that, I mean just like avoid what the heck is going on. Oh, I'm gonna need FP for this. Gosh darn it. The big attack needs FP. And I only have the tiniest amount because why would I use it? Oh, I'm so dead. Big swing, swing, swipe. Oh, that's lava. So I actually can hit him from like closer or longer range than I thought. Okay. I don't have to. Yeah. I can actually get some regular R1s in. For some reason, I thought that I couldn't connect. I couldn't connect from a certain distance there. All right. Well, this at least does chunky damage, so I can very much so get behind that. I can very much so get behind that. It's gonna go a lot better. Okay. Can't be too greedy with it, but can be fairly aggressive, I feel like. Heal up. Send him into second phase. Okay, so like now we understand. Now we understand. And they've given us a tool. Alright, we're just gonna skip the cutscene. I think the key is try and avoid... Oh, okay, here's a follow-up to that. Try and avoid that one phase. Move him back in his lava pool. Oh. Yeah? Yeah? How do you like that in your face? Oh. I don't like it in my face, so I guess that's fair. I feel like with a weapon like this, we could see a third phase pretty easily. I don't like this attack because I don't know what to do with it. Oh. Ow! No, what?
We can devour together.
We can devour together. That fell apart so quickly. Okay, so we took the greed just a little too far. But this fight, definitely smart choice picking this weapon. Because... I mean, surely it's possible to fight him without it, but it becomes way longer because range. Right. Gotta remember the whole greed thing. Heal up, and let's make our way into second phase. Alright, I think we can start with probably this attack, yeah? And then we... back out of the lava, because that does hurt. Swipey swipe. Right, okay, so the stab has a follow-up. Okay, this is where we now start to run, like... Ow. Oh, can we riposte him? Is that possible? No. I'm gonna get myself killed instead by running into the lava. Yeah, okay. Well, so we staggered his head, and then the theory is that you could riposte. But I suppose if when you try and riposte and, you know, you're running into lava, that's probably not a combination for success. I don't think so. I don't think so. Great Serpent Hunt. We be hunting. Oh yeah. Oh, the poison goes way further than I thought. We're just gonna heal. Alright, we'll just go full top off. He must just lay, like, the head must just lay down, but I'm not seeing any sort of glowing spot to be able to riposte. Also, look how big this room is. Okay, can't start with the big guy. It's fine. I rolled it early. Whoa! I didn't realize that there was more to that attack. And he's got the follow-up swipe, and then we see what he does here. Okay, so that one you can punish. Now this attack, I don't really know, because it's just like the chaos. Gonna top off. Shouldn't have. I'm eaten. I'm very dead.
Now we can devour together.
So I am not understanding when he does the big, like, chaotic attack there. I don't know what to do. When he just starts to summon all of those, like, skull explosions in, like, do I just run backwards to the edge of the arena? Is that the only way that he won't be able to, like, get me, so to say? Attacks in with that. One because he's idling. More idling. I really thought that I could time that right, but I guess not. Okay, so first phase is essentially... First phase doesn't really exist. At least in our book. Okay, so that was too far away. That's close enough. That draws a line where it explodes with fire. I haven't really seen that one that much. Okay, so that he draws a line. And it explodes. I see it there. Okay, so his attacks draw lines to do fireball stuff. I tried to roll it. Ow! Heal. Heal. Okay. Now I'm very pinched. I apparently rolled into some sort of... Okay. So now is his big attack. Need to heal up. See, these explosions now, I feel like it's just like run. This doesn't really seem fair, though. Okay, yeah, there's gotta, oh, look at that, there's an item. I don't know what to do with that attack, like running, just running and running and running and running and running doesn't seem to be like the best. But we killed him. He said he never dies, but like, he seems pretty dead to me. I don't know. I don't know, man. Definitely still need to go the route of endurance. We do need a bit more. Do need a bit more of these guys. That's probably too many, I think, if my numbers were right. So let's get this up. 29. That's a pretty cool weapon. I don't know how well it would do against other things. I mean, scales pretty well. 650 attack power compared to our longsword here. And that, honestly, for some boss fights, that might be a viable option, even though it's not even, even though it's not, you know, we're not going to be fighting serpents all the time. Now I'm curious, since we killed Rykard, if we go and talk to the people at Volcano Manor, are they going to be pissed? I'm just looking to see if there's anywhere, like, if there are any more items lying around like that. We had the eye coat, but also if there's anywhere to go from here. I'm not really so sure that there is. But we did find the one cave, you know, or the, not even cave, it was a catacomb at the very back of Radahn's arena, so, I mean, you never really know. It was a neat fight. I'm surely there is somebody out there who knows what the like right way to avoid that attack is. Because I felt like just sprinting wasn't really that effective, because you still have attacks that you need to roll. But it looks to me like that's the only thing that we've got here. So that's Rykard down. That list of names got shorter, actually. So let's go back. Tanith is still there, but some of the other people in the room, there were like 4 or 5 of them around that main area. That list has been cut down. So I'm gonna go visit the room first that had like 3 people in it. I think there was Raya, the one guy that I recognized and can't remember his name, somebody else. Okay, so there's an item here where the guy said about going to kill Rykard. My thanks. Okay, thank you for the gesture. So Raya is gone. The other person is gone. Now it's just you.
You killed Rykard.
I did.
I harbor you no ill will. The strong take. Such is our code. Even he was prepared to meet a wretched end when he first took blasphemy unto his very flesh. But any road, the Volcano Manor is no more. Though we may yet fulfill an old promise. We hunted our own kind, and took what was theirs. And with everything in hand, the time has come to rise against the Erd Tree. O greater will, hear my voice. I am the recusant Bernal, inheritor of my brother's will, and you will fall to my blade. We refuse to become your pawns. Consider this.
He's got serpents on his great hammer here.
Oh, greater, I am the recusant.
Okay, so I don't know what greater will is necessarily referring to, if that's something with the Erd Tree or just like destiny.
You. It's true then. You've defeated our Lord. No. I must thank you. Our Lord was yet weak. You have taught us that. Defeat is not the end. Our Lord is immortal, and will one day rise again. Stronger. Until then, I must stay the path and do my part.
I mean, I guess technically he rises again in New Game Plus, right?
I will leave the Volcano Manor before long. I suggest you do the same. I will miss these encounters. The champion who walks the tainted path shines all the more. I always was an admirer. This is farewell. Perhaps we will meet again along the path. This is
so a lot of these.
This is
okay, so you can't talk to him, but it seems like there's always a we meet again along the path, and it may just be that along the path is to the Erd Tree. Like everybody is just on this path to the Erd Tree, kind of coming from their different ways, but all towards the same thing, because I guess it's like whether you're for the Erd Tree or against the Erd Tree, you are going to it. At least that's the understanding that I am getting out of all of this. So that is Rykard and the Volcano Manor. Now, we do have a bit more left to explore. But as far as this video is concerned, I think this is a fantastic stopping point. We'll pick it up here, do some more exploration. But I thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video.